Today, I'm going to talk about the minor scales and scale exercises too in the linked book in the description below. So download it and let's get right to learning the minor scales. The song I just played, Green Sleeves, is written in D minor, and a lot of times when we jump on our cellos, we're playing songs in, well, majors. And sometimes we're just not in a major mood, you know, so yeah, it's fine and dandy, it's happy, but sometimes we're not in that mood and we're more in a and so today I will give you an option to play those songs, but first we need to learn the scales. So let's jump right into scale exercises number 2. The natural minor starts right after E flat major. And you remember E flat had 3 flats, which is the same as the C minor scale. And so C minor will start with the same fingerings, but start on the C and end on the C, but use the same fingerings as the E flat major. So it's 0, 1, 2, 4, 0, low 1, 2, 4. And it sounds like this. G minor, the same fingerings, start on the G. D minor starts on the D, same fingerings. The next scale is A minor. Now you see a new marking, which is a Roman numeral 2. In the subtext at the top, you see Roman numeral 2 is just meaning stay on the D string. So when you see Roman numerals in written music, that signifies to remain on that string. So in the A minor, we're not going to go to the open A, we're going to play here. We're going to play the A right here. So let's begin. It's 1, 3, 4, 0, 1, 2. Slide the second finger with the thumb as a system up, 2, and then 4. Keep those fingers together as a little system like that. A minor. Slide. Drop your 4. Slide back. The same is for the E minor, which has 1 sharp. Slide up here on the A and drop the 4 on that E, that last note, which has the 2 ledger lines. Slide. Slide back. B minor. B minor requires you to start with your second finger, this finger here, on the 3rd tape. And that moves your 4th finger into the +4 place right here in the gray area between your 4th position and 1st position right here. So start on the G, take your second finger, do not extend your hand, move with your thumb as well. I'm going to move here, I'm going to poke out my thumb a little bit. Shift the hand up 1/2 step. It's going to be a 2. Drop your 4 on the +4, 0, shift back, 1, 3, 4. See the Roman numeral 2, which means, yes, stay on the D string. Shift up to right here, which is A, and then drop your 3. There we go. That's a little better. Let's play that. First position, slide up, thumb behind your second, begin. Shift back. Slide up. Drop your 3. Now, an interesting thing about this position right here, fourth position, is that you don't need to do any stressing. Just simply let your hand rest naturally as it would here. Don't put your hand flat like this or flat like this. Let it naturally rest. Put your first finger here, put at a slight angle, and just drop your third finger. Don't extend out, just drop your third finger. And that's really all you need to do. It's a very natural feeling position. There's a reason why this whole cello is designed like this, to naturally have you play this fourth position so beautifully. So let's do it one more time. First position, slide up, second finger on the B natural, begin. Slide back, stop, slide up, fourth position, drop your third, slide back, first position, and here's a tip. When you're doing this, open D, see my thumb right here? I'm going to slide up my thumb with your fingers in the air and then drop my hand. That's such an essential technique, is to be able to be in tune while your fingers are not playing a note. Having that next note in tune is having a good shape of your hand. And the second finger and the thumb, if they're right together with each other, then there's nothing to worry about. So when you're coming down, if you have good form, slide that thumb along the back of the neck and don't have to think, just drop. It's something to practice. F sharp minor is the same, so let's just do that. Shift over to the D string, begin with the 2 on the F sharp. Shift back. Slide up. Slide back. Slide up. And that is your minor scale exercises. Let me just get this out a little bit. There we go. And again, minor scales are something fantastic to know. You have to know them because it gives you the other side of the coin. It gives you that other feeling, the feeling of melancholy instead of the feeling of happiness, the feeling of reflection instead of the feeling of adulation. And so, with that said, simply find any of the tunes that you like and just play them if it's in that minor key. Depends on your mood. So when you warm up on your cello, you can choose scale exercises. One for your more, moods that are in a brighter sense. Or if you're in a darker mood, then choose your minor scale exercises. Too, and choose a song in a minor key. How do you know something's in a minor key? You look at the key signature, and let's say it's in 2 sharps, which is typically D major, and you look at the very last note that you play. And that last note, if it's a B that you land on, the very last note, then it's a B minor. It's most likely that, because it's called the root of it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned your natural minor scales. Thank you for watching, and stick around because we're going to learn a lot.